Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. I've been messing around for the last, 45 minutes or so with crafting, taking some guesses, and I got pretty far, to be honest. I might have to look up the rest. There's some that I have in my head, but I don't have the stuff, but I've seen it, and so I'm going to go after it, and I figured I'd start recording just so I can take you on some of that journey. I'll give you a quick high level of some of the quick discoveries I made and some that I'm going to check out. Clearly, the iron ore, actually, I'm going to get away from here because now that I'm talking, these guys are talking over me and it's disorienting as all hell. Actually, I need to test this right here, this water barrel. And then we're going to make our way to wherever the heck that place is with the furnace. I think it's over here behind this guy. There we somewhere over here. And on this side. Anyways, I need this water barrel because actually who's going to do this? I don't know if I have... Somley, how you feeling about picking this up? It's only temporary, bro.
I guess someone else got here first.
Wait, what? Are you suggesting there's something that I... Okay, never mind. I thought he spotted something after I moved the barrel. So, I discovered something with the oil as I had my screen up and I didn't talk about it. This right here, turns out, I was like, how do you make the oil flasks? Well, I found these things, empty flasks. I was like, I gotta fill them with oil. How do I fill them with oil? And then I right-clicked on this and it had combined. I was like, oh. And so, bam, that gets you oil. So, I saved enough here. I mean, I don't know what else I can make with this. I think it's only oil so far I have, but I know I can make them now. And so I'm not going to do any more. I just have kind of like this, it's kind of like this shows me how to get to these things, until they kind of, I mean, this one seems obvious, but it's just so I can also talk about it. And there's these two I haven't figured out. There's the empty grenade and the fuse. Obviously these go together, but I can't combine them and do something. I mean, what's in the grenade? Like, I feel like I need to put something in this first, and then you put the fuse in it, and then you have a grenade. So there's something like that and stuff to figure out. This was clear. Okay, so the Somley one. So I figured if that worked for that, I also discovered something else. I can go combine with. I can actually open containers in here. And you can see they're kind of organized with the way I was kind of investigating some of these options. I did discover the fruit juices. So just grab the fruit. I had two cups. So if I find cups, I'm going to take them. Because at this point, if I have fruit, I'm going to take enough cups for the fruit because they're actually pretty good. I mean, pretty good. It's relative, right? +1 dexterity here. I don't know what this one does, but I'll drink it and find out. But anyways, that's a kind of a cool concept there. The next thing is I saw this bottle of water. So I was like, okay, well, if the thing works with oil, then clearly I can have a bucket of water. And this likely gets me a bottle of water. Now, why is that important right now? I don't know. But I do remember, like, I don't know, 20 hours ago, early in the run, I think I picked up intestines, wherever the hell they went. This right here. I was like, how do you make water balloons? Well, in the old days, I mean, because I'm thinking of like the old days, there's like ways that you can use intestines for things, okay? And I was like, okay, well, it's intestines, but then how do I put the water in the intestines? Well, I didn't know. Well, what if we put the intestines with a barrel? And let's see what happens. Bam! I also assume it's like any container. I could probably use does this exhaust? Here's the thing, I might waste the water bottle here. Hold on, what is the water? I've never drank water before. I thought I did. And this likely gets you some stat bonuses as well. Water's going to be very easy to come by, but the empty bottles, not so much. I can steal them. I've been taking them off shelves. Didn't think they'd be useful. Well, now they might be. Now, these barrels are everywhere, right? So, and I don't know if they're infinite, but the oil one's still around, even though I pulled oil to make the oil grenade thing, right? So, I don't know how many of these I can make. But I'm kind of curious. It's for a water balloon. It's sort of sucky. But if I do this, I just want to know. Okay, so it does... Wait, is it different? Wait, what did the other thing create? Oh, it put the water bottle in here. Okay, so water balloon. Okay, so I know both of them do it. So anything with water, I assume with the intestines, will get you the water. I don't know what else I could do, honestly. So I feel like just get the water balloons is kind of how I'm looking at it. I just don't want to use... Clearly, I don't want to use anything that I will use because I use that unit, but I didn't use this one. And these are relatively infinite. I don't know. I keep clicking and finding out until they stop being useful, but they're still 60 pounds. So I'm assuming there's still, what, 60 pounds of water in here, which makes it infinite is how I see it. Okay, what else can I show you that I worked through? I tried to work out the hair one. I actually can't remember if I got anything at the hair. I think I put two hairs together. I was trying to make rope. Is this what let's just do it together because I actually forget. And it's hair. So what could go wrong? Or it didn't work at all. And it did. It made thread. That's right. And I got thread down here. Oh, Jesus. I already had a marker here. Anyway, so you can see what I've been doing. Oopsie doopsie. It was hair, and hair makes thread. I'm not sure what thread is good for yet, but possibly making armor or something like that eventually. Or helmets or things like that with leather. I would imagine it's something like that. I got these vials, so there's clearly like an ink vial kind of thing I have to do. I don't know what the jar is yet. I think I have to find things that go into jars, like the shape of jar, and then it might make sense. But right now, anyways, I ground up all of the star plants. That was I just mortar. I was like, I don't know. I see star plants, and I know stardust is a thing, and I know that bone dust is a thing because we found one. So I just put all the bones in the mortar, ground them up. Bam, we got the bone dust, we got the stardust, and that's as far as I've gotten there. There's this one right here, sinew. I put sinew and sinew together, and I got bowstring. I'm not sure. I mean, bowstring and maybe a stick or something like that. Maybe make a bow. I don't know. I haven't really messed with that one. This was a cool discovery. I was like, well, I got leather scraps and I got a rope. I want to make a satchel or a bag or something. Anyways, it got a backpack. Now, the thing I don't really like the fact that I got a backpack. I'd rather it be just a pouch or something like that because I need them to look different. It's very hard. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Anyways, and we know this one, right? We did this one early on because we got the book for it. And that one's straightforward. Now, I have a bunch of other mushrooms and plants I can mess around with. But I figured I'd do that one together because, I mean, I don't have a lot of plants. And so I'd be risking it. Like, I feel like this tea herb is likely, it might actually be like water. Do I have a, here, let's try it. It's water and, or maybe got to be over, like a, hold on, was there a cookie? Was there a fireplace? Was there ever a fireplace? I can't, yeah, like they're like fires, open fire or something like that. If I can click on them, I actually don't remember if I could. Anyways, let's try this. I don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, I figure maybe over top of fire, maybe that'll do something. But anyways, I don't have that one figured out. These things right here look like components for special items ish. This same thing here, I don't want to mess around with this one yet until I sort of have an idea of what I can do with that. The plants, again, I can grind them up, but I don't have a lot of them, and I have this pot. I think this pot is just stupid. It's nothing. Oh, thread and needle. I wonder what the thread and needle do. Like, they can't do anything just on their own. Like, who cares, right? Unless it makes a kit. Oh, unless it makes a kit. Okay, we got ourselves a thread and needle. Don't know what that means, but good, we got it. And then what else can I try? I figure wool and wool might get us the rope. I still don't know how to make a rope, right? I only have one wool for now. But maybe we double that one up. Otherwise, there's like hemp or something. Like I don't know where I don't know. There's no hemp or something. You know what I mean? Like what else could it be? I don't know. What else? I don't want to grind up the tooth yet. Again, it could be a bone, and I just get like bone dust out of this too. But I'm gonna hold off. This voodoo doll, I have no idea, man. Ooh, but could you do? Oh, I lost the needle. Could you like you put a wooden figurine with a a voodoo doll? I thought those were voodoo dolls. They're wooden figurines, so maybe you go wooden figurine with a needle or something, or a cloth. I could try it with this. I could do wooden figurine with cloth scraps, maybe try to get a voodoo doll. I figure the pins, right? You get the pins in the wood and then it makes a voodoo doll. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but I figure that could make sense, because otherwise what the hell is the wooden figure for? Don't know. Leather, animal hide, I haven't figured that out yet. Possibly make armor, leather armor with it. I got this one too. I don't know what this is, but it does say it's like a dense material. So I figure it's kind of like a hide. The gens, I'm not sure. This is likely for magical stuff. I haven't gotten that confident yet. I tried to do the whetstone. It didn't work. I think. No, I did. Oh, wow. Yeah, let me show you this one. So I messed around with a whetstone, and it was an accident because I used a magical blade for it. But I got this thing. I got a homemade spear just by joining together a blade with the whetstone. I thought it was just going to sharpen it, maybe get some extra damage. No, it gave me a whole new weapon. It gave me a two-handed homemade spear. So showed you that. We'll put that away. This is a sell items. I got to investigate these. I figured I'd do this together. So we're recording now, so let's do it. We got a blacksmithing and crafting. That's actually extremely convenient because I'm trying to get to the level 2. I got some stuff that says, like, the message will come up saying something's here, but you're not high enough to know. Like, you get, I forget what the nudging question statement is that they give, but it's a nudge that lets you know. Try it again. I don't remember what I did anymore, but it seemed like the obvious kind of combinations you try. Oh, look at this one. I mean, +10, +10. Fire and air. That's actually pretty good. It's a robe of air. I mean, I feel like he should get it. It makes thematic sense. And then we have this right here. Kind of going all over my, I'm 45 minutes of personal, like, ponderings. Hopefully summarized decently enough in 10 minutes while I meander. We have a harmful metal staff, metal air staff. 57. It's not as good. Well, clearly, this is not the one. Xander doesn't care about staffs. Oh, I got these two things I don't think I read, so I figured I'd read these together. Something happened there, so it might have been a quest. completion. I just saw that was likely XP right there. My dearest Tommy, I almost put this in my bag and forgot. I was like, no, I don't think this, because this was deep in my inventory when I was organizing. I was like, I don't think I read this. Good. So I hope you are enjoying your life of adventure and making a lot of new friends. I pray for you every day, you little daredevil. Watch your step and be wary of strangers. Don't forget to brush your teeth, eat plenty of fruits and veggies. A growing boy can't live on jerky. I would love to. And crackers alone. Wash behind the ears and say your prayers every night before bed. Love, your biggest sister, Charlene. Now, I don't know what quest.
Well, it seems we found Charlene's brother, Tom.
Yes, okay.
Poor thing. She'll be devastated.
Now, if only I remember where Charlene was. I kept this book up here because it was on Somley, and there's stuff in here that I don't think I figured out yet. There's like this color combo thing. It was when we were at the house. Keep them out of my backyard. So I feel like we already did this, and I just ignored all of this, and it didn't matter. I feel like that's what's going on here. Elemental mine experiment, unless there's some other mine experiment out there. So I'm going to save it for now. And we got this orders at the Orcs, possibly. Yes, okay, I did read this one. The All Mother. All right, so I'll throw this one here. You'll see an extra pack in here. That's the one I made. And I organized all of the arrow stuff in here. I didn't mess around with, I figured this out. I had a bunch of these arrow shafts and I had the arrow heads, and I'm like, okay, let's just do the combines on those. And yes, you do get a bunch of these. That's where it was I needed level 2 for crafting, is there were some parts in here that I was not able to combine yet. So I got to figure that out. I put the wood in here because I figured I need to get an axe. I know I sold an axe, so I figured an axe and wood likely cuts this up, probably makes branches. I'm thinking Minecraft style here, right? Just think of it, the logical stuff. Branches then get me, possibly with a knife or something like that, get me the arrow shaft. That's kind of how I'm playing out this thing. So I'll put the knife in here and the axe in here, and then I'll just thematically know that those are all together. Maybe they're for something else, but that's how I'm kind of trying to organize it in my head. We have, unfortunately, keys in this backpack, which I wish it wasn't a backpack. We'll work it out. This basket's 5 pounds. Backpacks are 1 pound. So it is useful to swap all these out. So I think next time we take a break back in the sanctum, I'm going to drop off all the food, and we're going to set up a cooking setup there, just so that I can do this kind of stuff there, and I'm not carrying it around with us. I think that might be the better way to do this. Kind of make a home out of that place, and when we're there, we do this stuff offline or stuff like that. I have a mug of water. There you go. So likely mug of water, intestines, water balloons, right? This cooking pot is likely, if I find a fire, it's likely this with some of the, like the raw meat. Could I make actual meals out of this and it's better than raw meat? Probably. So I need to start doing that, because this is weighing Xander down. Crazy thing with this game though, I always hate inventory management, and to some degree I sort of I don't love it, but I get addicted to it, and that's why I don't love it. It's because it wastes real, or I could be playing the game. You are playing the game if you're inventory managing, I get it, but like when you're I've talked about this with other games, when you're recording it for an audience, it doesn't always make for good content, but here we are, and it is what it is, and I'm sharing my thoughts along the way, and that's kind of how I see a Let's Play as well. It's not just a walkthrough, So what was I going to say? I've never been frustrated with inventory management in this game. I don't know if it's because we get less stuff. It's the weight limits are decent. I've just never been I've never had to go back to town because I've been overloaded. You know what I mean? Like, it's just worked out. I don't know what it is or how they pulled it off, but it feels like an awesome balance. It just works. Okay, so, is this a fake orange? I think this was a fake orange. It is not a fake orange. So this is the thing where if I had a cup, I would make another glass of orange juice, and bam, bam. All right, I still feel like you grind this down. I just don't know where to go because I tried the grinder, that one I thought was a grinder. I could try the mortar. That's true. I could try the mortar. Let's throw this onto Somley and just do that now. Just because it's fresh in mind. Oh, I got to get rid of this barrel at this point. I don't think I need it right now anymore anyway, so let's put that back down. Also, I wish I could open up maybe more boxes. I think Baldur's Gate 3, I could open up more boxes. I can't remember if that's true or not, but I feel like it's true. Where did I put my mortar? See, it looks unorganized here, but it's because if you open up in the craft menu, it actually makes sense, right? So I'm not going to mess around here. I have this, for some reason it's down here, combined with, and see, it's still kind of busted, but if I open that up in here, bam, I get this view, which is what I want. Except I screwed something up. I was going to check the wheat. So I want to go this, wheat, and let's try to get, I don't know, grain, but what's the grain for? Food? Oh, yeah, flour. Okay. What else am I using wheat for? I'm not sure. What am I using flour for? Bread. How do you make bread? Water? I could try it now. Well, let's go. Oh, man, it's going to mess everything up, though. Hold on. This goes in here. This will work. And then what was the bread, the flour. Where did they put the flour? I guess they put the flour in here. I don't. There it is. Okay, so now if I go, we have wheat and the mortar. I have the mortar here. That got me flour. And then if I go flour and water, seems wasteful to do it this way, but let's try to get bread or something like that. Yes, dough. Okay, I don't get bread. Put it in the oven, maybe the furnace. We take this to the furnace. Oh my God. It's just a little bit, it's too granular, possibly. I'm not sure what this is for. Well, bread. It's for bread. And then the bread is likely because it gives you more bonuses and stuff. It's just I don't use it. I don't use it. So then it's fun to kind of discover how deep they went with this mechanic, but I don't know if I'd let myself get too deep with it because it might just might be redundant. There's I can try this one now. Sure, we got a fire here. Oh, but see, I can't interact with it, so that's not it. So maybe you do. Oh, wait, let me try. Oh, I have to be near it. Maybe. Let's try this again. Come on. Jesus, they seem close. Yeah, you can interact with it. Never mind. Okay.
Baking like a cake.
Oh,
Those
yes, never mind.
will never make it
Oh,
inside
good.
these walls.
But the unfortunate part is I'm going to have to hear them yapping.
Warm as
Excellent.
dragon's
Oh.
Let's
breath.
keep it that way.
So it just makes you warm? But you're warm when you pass by it. Campfire. Huh. We'll try it again, but use. Oh, combine with. Ah. Okay, and then open. Again, it's just for discovery's sake. It's fun. That's it. We're not going to do this for 20 hours. Trust me. Bread. Well, that was unexpected. I have no idea. Do you mix bread with, I mean, I guess maybe you could try something like, you mix bread with other fruit, like other food or something like that. Let's open this. Let me throw the dough into Xander. I might have to organize this too. I might have to get, like, Xander might not have to, just get to be the cook. The cook needs to be someone else, you know? Whole crafting level 2. Well, I'll deal with that later. Oh, my brain. Hold on. I need to put this in the food container and then do this. Combine with. All right, Xander, you're up. Open up your food basket. I like that you can do this, though. It's kind of convenient. I can kind of start organizing stuff in here. This feels like a plant. All this needs to go to maybe Somley. Like if I do I don't know, just a carrot. I only have a carrot. Now, this feels like a dumb idea. I need to go. Let's just go meat. See what happens with just the meat. What? Just cook it. Make it better. What? All right. But it's not like I can't. Oh, I can. I didn't expect that. Oh, because I guess it's just a crafting menu. So, but now the fire's gone. Maybe seasoning or something. I'm not sure. Maybe the pan. But see what I mean? Like, I feel like it's like it needs 3 slots or something like that. No. Okay, so I can't figure this one out. Nah, I think I might give up. This feels important for something. What if I combine it with, like, what if I put the pot on it? Will this turn this into something like... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We have a mobile kitchen, everybody. That's fun. All right, and then, I don't know if it's necessary, but okay. Oh my God. Oh, wait, that's not a mobile kitchen. I mean, I can't take it. Well, I get it. I don't know. I guess I set up a kitchen. I'm sort of confused. All right, well, let's try the... I thought that was going to let us take something with us. What if I do this now? Ah! All right, we got ourselves some dinner. I mean, what else would this meat be used for? I'm not sure I should save the meat, unless you can combine the meats and stuff like that, but... Otherwise, I feel like this is all you can do with it, right? I mean, I might regret it. You'll find, I'll find other meat, you know? We'll do that. We have this one here. Does this just make dinner as well? And, oh, also unexpected. Ham. I guess that's already edible. All right, well, how about dough now with the mobile kitchen? Does this make bread? It does. Hey. Now, what does the bread do? Oh, okay, that's the one that slows you down, though. That's okay, but I guess it'd be good for her. She's up close and stuff like that. All right, what else can we try? Carrots? Make a stew? That would be weird. That would be weird. I feel like it needs that. There needs to be something else going on here for that. What if you throw the dinner onto it and recook it? Okay, never mind. We gotta experiment, man. Look at the shells. No, I feel like the mushrooms. No, they won't make sense. What if I put the roasted pork back in? See what happens here. Yeah, okay. And this is a big one. But let's try it as well. Okay, so it's like the reduce stuff in your inventory. I guess it's just good to kind of get it out, I suppose. But can I can't. Oh, can I? I can't. It's gone. All right. So I don't know what to do with this. This is already edible. This is stuff that I need to pass over. I got some seashells that already give special abilities. I don't know if you combine those with anything. So the pan feels worthless to me now, potentially. And we have some decent meals out of this. So this is what I don't know yet. And we get, I don't know, just water, drinks, I suppose. And drink. And item. Not sure. So there we go. A little further. I gotta move the mushrooms around. I mean, I can try to cook the mushrooms, but I don't know. That might be kind of a waste. Well, no, you don't really waste things if they can't get used. Like this one is the. I got a lot of these. I can definitely experiment with these ones. No. You know what? Screw it. Let's just try it. Because I mean, you don't lose it, right? I might get something I don't want, but at least I know. So all these mushrooms get tried. I don't think you can cook these. That's my opinion. This feels like a little too magical. Like, well, no, I guess it's just a flower right there. Fine, let's try it, shell. Because they already give stats, right? So maybe that's the thing. If they already give stats, then it's likely done. A done deal. Maybe? I'm not sure. Can I mix the bread with a carrot? Oh, that's the thing. Well, no, I can. I can maybe do this. This is dumb, but... Oh, the ham. Okay, this one right here. Maybe it makes like ham thing. Ah, damn. Felt like it would happen. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that's enough fun with cooking, I suppose. I can't think of anything else. Open. The only thing is... I'd like to send these over to Somley. And since we're experimenting, let's do that together as well. With the mortar, possibly. Or the jar? How did I combined these things somehow? I already forgot. Did I grind? You don't grind it up. You use a jar. Why'd you use a jar to make the potion thing? It just dawned on me. This one right... Not this one. Did I use them all? Right here. I used these jars and a mushroom and it made me a potion right here. So let's go... Sure. Let's try it. Bam. See what I mean? So things like that happen. So let's just put it down here so we know. Sure. Why not? All right. Poison resistance. Nice. So this is poison resistance. Purple. Aha. Need some level 2s in here. Whisperwood. They all seem to want to do potions though, huh? I need a whole new rope for this. Okay. Got that one. Fanny. Okay. Augmenter. Ooh, this feels like that name alone. The augmenter feels like you augment. This plant is widely valued for its decorative and medieval properties. Well, I got 2 of them. Okay, so it's nothing. So it's probably you combine them with something else, possibly. We have a pot. Don't be stupid. This broken bottle, it literally says useless. Can I just drop it from here? But then it's gonna be the ground, and I'm gonna keep running over it and see it. You know, like I feel like I need to put this somewhere so I never see it again. That kind of thing. Did I try this, by the way? I think I tried to do this. Split. I was like, how do you get a book, right? Yeah, nah, that's not it. So, we have wood chips for paper. This and water. This and water. We have... I already lost... where did I... Oh, damn it. I have no water bottles left here. Can I mix it with a water balloon? Who cares? Let's just do it. Okay. I mean, it's likely water. You mulch it, like pulp or something like that, and then you take the pulp to the furnace, and then maybe you make paper. I could see maybe that. I don't know if this is like silver ore, if this will turn into a silver bar. There's a possibility of that, so maybe I have to drop that onto her and give that a try. We're already here, so we can test this together. I don't think a starfish. I could try this one. That's right. I haven't tried this one. Oops, this, please. Try this. Okay, small poison bottle. How does that work, though? Like, why would I poison myself? You don't throw the bottles, do you? I don't think so. Contrived from the scum. What? Contrived from the scum of Revlon's vilest troll's feet, witch gums, and demon dung. This poison can take down an average-sized woolite. Well, why would I use that on myself? 100% chance to set poison status for 2 turns. Why would you poison yourself? Is there like a... There must be something in the game that makes that make sense. But right now it doesn't to me, so I'm just going to put that away for now. Did I try? I think I tried all of the other ones. I did. All right, folks. Got a little further. Okay. And I need craft too, so what I can do is... where did it go? I ended up getting... Uh-oh. She's already got one. All right, Somley. Oh, you don't have a belt. How convenient. I mean, he doesn't need blacksmithing, but now he's got crafting 2, which means I can go back in here, and we can try this again. Bam. Something good, man. Okay, fire resistance. That's cool. I mean, it's going to be gone. Okay, minor speed potion. That's kind of good. Thank God I'm recording these, because, I mean, the problem there is I didn't put that plant name to memory. So it's gone. Get the Whisperwood. Okay. Oh my god. Cool. Holy crap. Cool magical armor. So if you ever need the extra buff, now we know how to do that one. I don't think I did this one. Let's try it again. Game on. Resistance. These are together, pretty sure. This one was not discovered. Fucking right. Water resistance. They're color coded at this point. I see it. I see it. Let's move this away. I can kind of do this. I will remember. All right. It's 2 for this. I guess that makes sense too. All right. We got this line up. I forget this plant. It's kind of a square plant, square shape is what I remember. So I'll go with that. Let's try this again. Even though I don't think this gave anything. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll try to grind up the starfish. I don't think this will work, but okay, that didn't make sense to me. And the augmenter didn't work. That's right. Okay, what else? We have thread a needle, more backpacks. I wish I could make bags. I don't know how to do them. Is there anything smaller than leather scraps? I mean, cloth scraps, but this is cloth scraps. Oh, let's try cloth with the needle. This. Ooh, give me a bag. Yeah. Oh, I got something. Not what I expected. Oh my god. Really? Handcrafted cloth armor, and it's actually pretty good, man. It's actually pretty good. Oh my crap. Okay, did not expect that. I mean, it replaces our crappiest gear, the ones that don't have magic. It's got a +1 initiative, man, because it's cloth. It's light. I got 17 arm. Oh wait, no. That's for like the arm, the hands, the gloves and stuff, the bracers. Sweet. How would I get a bracer then if that cloth and needle gave me a leather armor? Crazy. That's actually pretty good. Can I? Oh, I can send it right to someone. Let's send it to John. I can send it to people from here, man. I can organize shit. I was like, I gotta close these menus, then reopen them up. I'm so silly. I guess only one person needs a whetstone, I suppose. So let's just get rid of that from this queue. This pot feels like a silly thing. But, oh, remember the last person I sent to, so that even that makes it convenient. I really feel like these are sellables. This is just like its equivalent of gold. You just get rid of it. But magic always makes me think like there's something going on with magic, and then it makes me not want to do it, not get rid of it, you know. I guess I'll keep carrying around that useless shit. the needle I thought I ran out of needles, man. Let's try this. Bam. Yes. I don't know what an inert voodoo doll means, but okay. A stuffed woven doll that looks like it could be dangerous to your enemies if you knew what to do with it. I do not. Is it a magical item? Let's put you here. Where'd my voodoo doll go? There. I have no idea. Does it have a different square? It doesn't really have a different square either, though. It's worth 18. I guess that's a way to like increase your money. I guess well, that's true. You make things to sell it. There's that. Like I assume this with one of these, for example. I'm tempted to try it, but like they're so expensive that I don't want to goof this up, you know? You know what I'm saying? He's technically got a craft too, so it's decent. But if I wanted a fire wand, I'd throw this on it. But like, what if this gets you something else and I'm blowing it away? It's 250 gold, which means it's probably like 400 or 500 to buy it back, you know? Do I try it? Let's just try it, or I could look it up. Like for expensive things, I'm not as confident about it. And I've only found one of these inner wooden wands so far. I feel like I should save it until my crafting is like, at this point, like I said, like I never get into crafting because of this. This is going to be a whole episode of me just experimenting with crafting. But it's like, I might as well wait till I have crafting 5. And then you make the one awesome crafting 5 wand. And then it's like, okay, even if it's a mistake, it's going to probably be better than anything you can find, because otherwise, it's like you invest in any game that I play. Usually, you invest the time into crafting, the game sort of rewards you and makes things a little bit better than anything you can find. That's how I recall it from Dragon Ages and stuff like that. Witchers, not so much for equipment stuff in Witcher, but the potions and stuff, I guess. Skyrim. Yeah, I guess. Or you make money. Okay, this for me feels like this is all together somehow. I gotta do something with that. I don't know what this is. This is something I'm definitely not gonna fuck around with, because this feels important. So I'm gonna wait until it feels like I find the book or something that tells me how to do this. I'm not gonna mess with that one. I'm gonna send this one to Medora, and then that's it. We have this stuff that I haven't figured out yet. Fine, let's send this to Xander just so that it did say combine with. It did say combine with. There's like the nail bomb. Ooh, the nail bomb. You can do the nails with one of those jars or the containers. You can probably make a nail bomb. Okay. Okay, that was at least something else in my head that's possible. Let's go dexterity. We're gonna throw this one on the Xander. The apple juice, I don't know what it does. So, well, it's blue. It's green, right? Poison? It's not gonna be poison. Green is definitely the color of poison. What do I take from this? I kind of don't want to drink it. It's poison. All right. Anyways, 4 vials. I don't know if I need 4 of these. I don't know what they do, right? I'm guessing a vial of ink, but I'm not sure how to get the ink part of it. You know, a squid tentacle. Like it's not in a tentacle, but it's like something thematically tied to that. Pigments. Maybe it's like maybe it's like a plant. Maybe you throw like it's to change colors of things. Maybe spider leg cracked edge. I don't know, but it seems robust enough for your own use. I don't know. And then jar having his potential tap. Anyways, that's a good run of things. I feel like I might have exhausted myself for now. I'm gonna split this, and I need to give a few of these to Johan because he's got 1. So do that. We'll do this. Now Medora can heal herself. Oh, well, hold on. What are the action points for this? 2. So it's less than the casting a spell. So Medora. All right, 6 jars left. I'll keep buying. I'll buy the raw supplies where it makes sense at this point. I like the idea of making more backpacks, but I only have 1 rope, and I thought of an idea just to take advantage of things is you just kind of grab their backpacks, put their stuff in the, at our place of Majig, the Rift, the Inner Sanctum, drop his stuff off, and then just take his backpack. That's how, I mean, why not? And that goes for the other 2 that are already back there, so we technically get free backpacks here. Like, what do I need this stuff here for? It's her stuff. So just put this in a special chest of all the personal gear. If I haven't accidentally sold it, it's just for, I don't want to sell it. It's just a thing I do in every game. And then this is a cell container, which is still useful. But anyways, oh, Jesus. I was going to try, so I guess it stays here? Is that, let's see. Oh, shit. That sort of sucks because I would have liked to have put this somewhere that makes more sense, I guess it's close enough to town. I'll remember where it is, I guess, to come back to it. Okay, so now you have blacksmithing 1. I cannot get this to 2 because it's a belt. But if I get you to use this, if I were to get you to use this, how? I guess let's try it on one of these items. That it's mundane, but I mean, what could go wrong? I suppose it can only get better. So no. The only other option I can think of is I don't think it's blacksmithing. You take this as no, I think I might have tried the furnace, didn't I? Anyways, you get the iron bar on here. Okay. It's not crazy, I guess. It's one-handed. Can you join 2 of these to make a big one? We got a steel bar. Oh, maybe the steel makes a bigger one? Makes 2-handed weapon? No. Makes homemade axe. Will this axe be what I need to cut the wood? Let's send this to Xander. What else? We have... This is what you go to the furnace for this one. That would make sense because this is raw. Okay. Okay. So we got as far as we can here. I can maybe do this, but I don't want her carrying this around just to remember. So I don't know, but I've done it. Let's put them down there just so I remember that it's been done. And then there's water up here too. There's the whetstone. Let's try it. I wish I could go and like not have to take my equipment off. Oh, I can just do this. Oh, never mind. Wait. No, that's just a filter. Well, let's put it in here. Let's do a test. It doesn't cost anything. Okay. Okay. So it is possible. Blacksmithing 2, I suppose. Damn it. Oh, look. Found another hammer if we needed it. Another anvil. Let's try this. I'm going to say this turns into a bar. Yupperoonies. Let's just grab them all. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do a test here. So each one of these is 5. So like that's nothing, right? But if you turn this into this, now it's 72. Then you turn this into this, now it's 129. It's money making. Shit, they got me. There's got to be the bare minimum things that if I do, I make money, and so I will do them. This feels like one of the things you do because it'll make a lot of money. You make these, you make 9 swords, you sell the 9 swords, you make a lot of money. That's true. Yes. All right, let's see what this one does. Silver bar. Okay. Unless there's gear, I don't think I have Oh man, see, I've been getting rid of gear. Maybe that does this these extra bonuses, and now I really have to look at things and maybe just stock them, just carry them around, so that I know that like they're gonna be usable. So she just carries an outfit around to like, or any character, right, that is gonna be doing this kind of stuff, so that they can maximize. Does her old gear have anything? Initiative. Okay, let's put this into the archer bag. We're on a roll here, so let's do a... I can equip the stick. Wait, does it actually have... It indeed has stats. I've been hovering over it for this long. I know, but it is what it is. This backpack, please. All right, we have ourselves... Or do I need, like... Yeah, there was another axe I got rid of. I think it's just a standard axe. Hand axe, maybe is what it was called. All right, well, let's send this back to Medora for sale. Now that I'm in here, actually, I get to organize this a little better from this view, because it's the one I'm going to be in, right? More than not. Anyways, I got this arrow one. This was like, I had normal arrowheads with the shaft, and I got arrows. But like, I think this is the kind of scenario where maybe you dip them inside the barrels. Like, I get an explosion barrel, you do an explosion barrel with it, like a fire, and then this arrow, and then it gets me a fire arrow. That's what I'm thinking could possibly happen here. So we'll get around to that. Let's put all of these together, and there we go. Fire, ice, shock. Ooh, I can even do this. I don't have the I don't know if that's a thing, right? But that's kind of how I'm thinking things. Silver. I don't know. There's charming. These are all kind of different at this point. From this point on. Toxic. Well, there's smoke, and then there's smoke screen. There's steam cloud, and then there's... Yeah, it doesn't matter. There you go. I feel like something fits here, but that's bothering... No, you know what? Let's leave it. Okay, what else? I need to go find a knife and an axe. We can do that together. And ooh, I can try to make a bow. Ooh, let's try to make a bow. Let's see how this works. If we go and I stick. He's got the sticks. I need that string. I only have one, but I can make another one. I got this bowstring. I send this to Xander. Oh wait. Yes. Combine with. Open. Yeah, man. Hold on. Open. There we go. Branch. Well, let's try it. What could go wrong, right? You either get it or you don't. Bam. Got a home. Is it better? 41 to 82. Oh, I mean, money-wise, right? 168. That's the thing. You go 1. 1. I don't know how much this bowstring was, but it likely wasn't 183. That kind of thing. Was this 100? It wasn't 167. See? So, bam. Money makers. Now, sinew was hard to get, but I could buy it. That's the whole thing. Do I think I can make anything else with sinew? I can't. My brain, there's no item in the game that makes sense. So I'm just going to do this now. Open. I'm going to remember this one. I mean, it looks like a bowstring and then a bowstring. So, wait, where'd it go? It's the same shape, you know? So now we just got a bowstring. Bam. This to Xander. And then we make another one. Combine. A little bit tedious. Because I got 24 of these. I'm near certain this is going to make arrow shafts, though, with a knife or something. And then bam. Alright, so we got 2 bows for sale. Money, 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 money. Is it better than her bow? Yeah. Oh my god, it's better than the special bow. What's the point of this special bow at this point? Honestly. Because I'm hanging on to it, I'm using it, but I just made a bow with cheap items that has increased the top level of this by 50%. And you know what's crazy is I didn't even min-max his abilities here, because I could have put on a belt for level 2. Shit. But it feels kind of weird getting rid of this bow. It feels really weird. Maybe this is the whole... Can I combine? I can combine it. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I think I might get it now. Is that this... Uh-oh. This is likely what... There's no magical wand. What the essence is, maybe. Maybe you combine it with... Where the hell... What am I doing right now? Open. Oh, there we go. These. You put these in it? Because they're circles. Circles. Huh. How tempted am I to try this? I am with an F5. F5. I have to, man. I have to. Combine. This is... I guess I could try this for anything where I'm... Oh, okay. 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 I guess now that I saved it, I can at least try combine with. I might as well try this now too, and then we'll see. We do the wand. Where did I put? Right here. Fire wand it. Try it. Okay. So I know it's a thing. I know that's how you get a fire wand, but I gotta be level 2. Nothing lost in that experiment. Alright, so I still don't know what this is. I'm actually gonna look this one up because I'm bothered now that I made a bow that's way better. I am. So what are these even called? They're called the Adventurer equipment. So we have Divinity 1 Adventure Equipment Purpose. I don't know what keyword to put in there. Come on, AI, do your job. So we got in Divinity Original Sin, the Adventurer's Kit, axe, bow, staff, and sword are designed to provide consistent, decent quality weapons throughout the campaign, allowing players to bypass the need for laborious crafting or relying on random loot drops. Bullshit. This is bullshit. I mean, the staff. His staff is good, Jahan's. Purpose and benefit, guaranteed quality. They ensure players always have at least a competent weapon at various level stages. Ease of use, they remove the RNG luck factor from finding good gear, offering a reliable, upgradable weapon. It says upgradable. The base weapon can be upgraded 3 times by finding specific parts. Ah, I have no idea what that means. It says 1, 2, and 3 found in major plot relevant areas. Aha. Early game utility, they are particularly useful early in the game around levels 5, 10, 15, 20, when better alternatives may not yet be found or crafted. I see. Limitations, no further customization unlike other weapons, blah blah blah. You can stay crap, like enhance them with stuff. And then we got outclassed by loot. In later stages, unique or high-end random loot may surpass the damage and utility of a fully upgraded adventurer weapon. So it's not the best. It's not just there. It's not scale. I mean, it will scale with the stuff that I haven't found yet, but maybe I just wait. I'll wait till I find it. And until then, I might as well increase my output by 50%. I mean, the minimum is still there, but the top level, man, doesn't even compare. What the hell, man? Crazy. Is there anything else I'm missing? 22 range. 22 range. I'm literally seeing nothing. 2 and 4 for attack, equip attack. All right. All right, so that settles that. I don't... Okay, I guess I made myself a better bow. I'm not going to sell it. That'll be crazy. Well, at least I know. At least I know, right? And I can always come back and put it back on when I find something. Oh, I organized my books. I don't know if it doesn't really matter, I guess. But I'm excited. There we go. There, all the pages. Got the sticks in... Wait, what are these here? The juggling maces. I don't know what to do with these. The fake crap from the circus. And part of me is like, just get rid of them. I already got rid of the apples. But then I'm like, but what if it's important, man? I just got the hammers and nails together because I figure something's got to be done with this. Just haven't figured it out. Or wait, no, I did. I went to combine with. I tried to like, what if I just hammer the nails? That feels like right to me, right? But did it say that I couldn't do it? Or yeah, this. That's when I got that. So I need a crafting +2, and that does something. I don't know what it makes, but it makes something. So I put those together. And then what else? This makes other weapons, I guess. I'm not sure how. I would not have guessed that, but it's true. So daggers, if you find just like crappy daggers, I guess you just whetstone them and then sell them for more. That's kind of what I'm seeing behind all this. You want to make more money? Just take a bit of time to do stuff with the stuff that feels like useless loot that you're finding. You could probably upgrade it money-wise. So there you go. Like stuff like this. Like what could I do to upgrade something like this though? I have no idea. Right? Oh wait. I had something to test here. She got herself, and you... Oh, I'm getting confused again. What did I say just now about the empty grenade? Oh, the nails. Oh, let's do that now. Hold on, let's grab the nails. Let's do a combine and maybe try to make a nail bomb. It might be. Okay, we might have found a nail bomb. And then you put the fuse on it so that you can actually use it. It might be something like that. Okay. Well, now I know 2 things I can do with it. I can always give her the hammer. I suppose she can carry a hammer. There you go. I don't need 2 of them. I'm trying to keep 1 of each. Like, for example, repair hammer. Let's split this up so I can sell 1 of these. What the hell, bro? Damn it. Split it. Fine. Give it to her for now. What else? Oh, I want to try this right now. Let's go with this. Combine. Maybe with this. Damn it. That was so hopeful. I was so hopeful. Wow, what if you do this? What if you do this? Does this make a fire one? Damn it. Sometimes it feels right in my brain. All right, it's crafting 2 I need, I suppose. I need crafting 2 on somebody is where we're at. This is coming from gear, which is probably my belt. Yep. Oh, you don't say. Okay, so you know what? We're going to swap this belt around. There we go. Let's do it. Let's find out. So if I go back here, oh god damn it. Now I don't think it matters who has it as long as someone has it. So you combine with this. Let's do this one first. Validate. No, it needs to be on Xander. Okay. Actually, let's put it in here again. He makes the grenades anyways, so that makes sense. And then we go to him, and then we go combine with this one. Bam! Straight up, you just get the nail bomb. You don't even need anything else. That's crazy. And then this with craft 2 now. Oh my god. I need craft 3 to find out what this is. What else could it be? Tool? What's it called? Pick locks? Tools? Like you kind of jimmy the nails into like bendable skeleton key kind of things. Can I do anything with... that's it. That's all I can think of. That's cool. We got nail bombs now, man. So, oh, these ones right here, man. This, and then not the fake one. Oh god, I'm in the wrong bin. Shit. Why'd I leave them in here? Damn it. Can I just send to... Oh, damn it. This. Open this one. Hey, yo. Here we go. Bam. Bam. Gimme. More arrows. Boom. Yes. Finally get to see this. Okay, that's kind of exciting. Easy crafting. 2 more of these. Oh, we got a 3. Holy shit. I can't wait to respec. Or no. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find gear that just gives a bunch of bonuses and stack, and then try to get +5 out of gear, and then have like a set of gear. When it's crafting time, we go back to the sanctum, we put on the 5 levels of crafting gear, or blacksmithing, whatever. Oh wait, they don't have a blacksmith up there though. Does it matter? You probably, yeah, you do. You need a blacksmith thing. Anyways, I know it's in my head. We can do this. All right, so we're done. Wait, are we? Are we? Hold on. Open this. I think I am. Oh, the axe. And then dipping this into stuff. What if I'm going to send this to Medora. This is such a mess. Hey, it's like... it's a whole episode. I might literally label this one as bonus episode so people can just ignore it. I want to try it while I have this. Combine this one with this. Oil. I don't see how it makes something with this, but yeah, okay. Fair enough. I do love that I can make this, though. This is great. This is good. I'll make one more. Here, I'll send this one to Xander, and I'll make one more. So I remember... I'm going to remember how to do these. This is crazy. But I might want to make different ones. I was going to say, like, I don't need to keep one on her, right? Because, yeah, I'm going to know. All right, and then we still have this, huh? You know what? I'm going to keep these ones active over here so I just remember. No, not this one, because this one. All right. So I got to buy all the arrowheads I can find, any shafts I can find. I'm determined to find out the paper because I'm confident you use paper to make spells, like scrolls. How? I don't know. I don't know how you take that next step to then say what's on the scroll, you know? I can't work that out. In terms of skill books for spells, I could see something where you take a scroll, like in D&D, right? You can copy your scrolls into your spell book and then you learn your spells from your spell book, and I'm like, there's got to be something that does that. I'm not confident enough to know how that's done because I don't know how to get to the book stage. The only idea is because in D&D you can use a bunch. I think it's like 100 parchments, some gold or whatever, some time, and you can make a spell book. Then you make with that spell book, you put the scrolls into the spell book. So that's what the logic I'm working on here has to work out at some point. It needs to work out. I just don't know how to do it. Also, I have this crap floating around. Oops. So whatever, I think we figured that one out. If I haven't, I'll figure it out later. Because if there's a way to learn what's in these scrolls, right? Now we're talking about a scenario where there might be stuff in here. Well, let me try to find one. Like summon fire elemental. This feels powerful. Somebody would want this. Now, it would replace Aikido, which is near and dear to my heart. That character is like it's part of his character concept since the beginning. It's a familiar, you know? And so I'm having a hard time like convincing myself to let go of it, even though this is clearly going to be a higher level. It's summon a level 7 fire elemental is huge. It's huge. Imagine me throwing oil down like I do and then throwing in the elemental. That's massive. That's better than Aikido surrounded by fire constantly and burning to death for 4 rounds or whatever, right? He lasts. I guess the game is a she, right? I mean, it's an it. It's a golem in my world, but in this one, it's a she. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm going to have to convince myself there. And then what else we have? We have... Do I have any other summoning creatures in here? But because that's what... There we go. So we have a summon air elemental, for example. That could go to... I keep wanting to call him Dorian, by the way, too, because that's Dragon Age. Meredith is Dragon Age. Dorian, Dragon Age. That's what they are to me. God damn it. And then there's Johan, which is Dragon Age Origins. There's a mod you can install that allows him to be a playable character because they actually suppressed him in the main game. I've always wanted to replay Dragon Age Origins and have Johan in the party, just to see what that content is. Maybe one day I'll go back. I'm talking about this in this game because whatever. But that's always a reminder is when I see this guy. Okay, and then we have, well, Dorian or Johan instead of Jahan. And I'm wondering if it's a callback, a legitimate callback. Teleportation, air absorption, invisible. It's the summon ones. Me getting access to these summon ones is very, very appealing. This one for sure for him because thematically it makes sense and that's what I would want for him. So if I could pull that off, somehow convert this into a skill thing, I would love to do that. Level 7, man. He'd be the more powerful than Somni in this game as a mage. It'd be crazy. Lower resistance, treat poisoning. Yeah, here we go. We got a summon Earth Elemental one right here. Wait, that's a special scroll. That's not an Earth scroll. I only have one Earth scroll. That's crazy. Anyways, we have another summon. So these are the summon ones so far. Summon Earth Elemental, man. So I'd like to turn those into skill books. Oh my god, maybe it was crafting 2 is what I needed. Oh my lord. Hold up. Hold up. Do I actually have this? Where are the pages at? Right here. I've got... I mean, I feel like it'd be more than 2 pages to make a spell book, but hey, gotta start somewhere, right? Let's combine with split. Yes. Did I try this? I think I tried this though, and it didn't work. I tried it with you, and it didn't work. So maybe it's like parchment. You have to find parchment. How do you make parchment? Tree. Oh, the wood chips. Okay, let's try the wood chips. Wood chips and water. I got milk. Oh, the water barrel right here. Hey, Xander, take this water barrel for a sec. Can I? Oh my god, I can just use it from here. Oh my god, this is so convenient. Who would have thought? So if I put the wood chips in here, bam, pop something. Yes, we got mush. We have mush. What else can I use this for? Who cares? Let's do it. Let's use all of it. I don't see it being used for anything else. I love that. Quite a bit, actually. That's cool. All right, little simple things. Simple things. All right. So now we go. Ooh, so the poison. Oh. So the poison barrels, and then I dip my poison, the arrows into the poison to get the poison arrows. I don't use those as often as I should. But those for human enemies? Hell yeah, man. All right, let's go. Combine. Now, if I put this into here, this has got to make parchment or papyrus or something like that. Bam, bam. Oh, shit. Shit, just sheets of paper. Do you need more than 2 sheets? Like, how would you... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna just make... Maybe it's used for something else. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Wait. I thought it said 4. Oh, it was count. It was... Okay, it was totaling. What if I need to do a... It needs to be more than... Because in my head, I was like, 1 and 1 doesn't make sense. Oh, I see. Huh. Well, I'm not going to put paper in the furnace. That's dumb. I mean, they won't destroy it. So, let's find out. I probably should have saved. Okay. They won't destroy it, though. Okay. Huh. How would I make this into a book next? Oh, thread and needle? Yeah, let's try that. Let's give this back to Somli. Wait, no, because I need the crafting 2, possibly. Let's go. Let's try with him first, though. Let's put it into his bin and then combine with the thread and needle. Let's try to make a binding or something like that. A spine binding. Damn it. It feels so right. That's so frustrating. Because I feel like I'm so close, you know? It's not flour. Why would flour do it? I've gone as far as I can mentally with this. Maybe. Did I try this one? I did not. Let's try this mushroom with, oh, it was a jar. This one. Bam. Okay. Earth resistance. Oh, yeah. One more. Cloth? Give me cloth scraps for paper. Leather? Did leather and thread make me armor? Is that what made me the armor? Shit. This one? Wait. I need to throw this onto Xander. I would like to try the crafting 2 on it. All right, let's try this. Bam. Why? Cloth? Let's try cloth. Okay, let's try cloth. Split. Combine with thread and needle. Bam. Yes! Oh, that's what I did? I don't know. Well, yes. Handcrafted cloth armor. That's exactly what I did. damn it. So I didn't get anything new. Oh, damn it. Oh, was this animal hide? Oh, this was animal hide. God damn it. Wait. So, well, so it's the leather scraps. Scrap? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's do leather scrap. I know we can get a backpack. Hopefully I'll remember that. But let's try. Let me think this through. Shit, hold on. The rope makes this. Yeah, okay, never mind. My brain was locking up there. So combine with thread. Bam. Leather armor. Of course. 44. That doesn't feel like it's better than anything we have. I mean, I literally have a 44. Does this have bonuses on it? I mean, it's +1 initiative. It's kind of better than hit point. I mean, it's not that many hit points, relatively speaking, at this point. And that 0-1 movement is also not amazing at this point. So it actually is better. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's lighter. Does that make a difference? I'm not sure. Because I don't really see a stat for that kind of stuff. Unless I'm missing it. This becomes a dexterity. Yeah, requires dexterity instead of strength. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's the weight. Because of weight. Because 1 instead of 4. Not that it makes a difference, but it would rack up quick, I suppose, right? Okay. So then, Somni, what do you have on? Oh, right. Thick rope. Wait. 38, bro. You want some new cloth armor, bro? Oh, hey, +1. Okay, I lose the rope. The cool rope look. That's true. But I get the +1 initiative, man. That's pretty good. That works out. And then for you, oh my god, even you need this. I mean, you lose the air resistance and the hit points, I guess. Oh, wait. Now you have access to this. It doesn't get the initiative bonus, though. Oh, wait, I just got this one. Oh, but that's right. I threw it over to him for him to take it. There we go. 38. Okay, so we just sell these ones or put it into the bin, I suppose. Take it back up to the house. Not just sell it, I guess. I don't know. This is a 38. It's cloth. It's the resistance, right? Like, it's useful. It's fire resistance, too, which is, you know, it's fire. People like throwing fire at us. So that one's tempting to leave alone. So this is a sellable or bear daughter for cloth? Not for cloth. There's no one else that would take the cloth, so that's gold. And then I threw the staff over to validate it, and it doesn't look like it's that useful either. And so that's for sale. Unless there's like a way to upgrade these kinds of things too, but I don't think so. Cool. That's some money right there. This is mail for strength. The rogue. I could try that on the rogue, so I could put that in the pack. This is a nice robe. I like the red. I like the schema. That's all. All right. So I gave this to her because of the barrel. Let's put that back on Xander. This goes into that bin. That might be just sell it, but we'll keep it for now. And that's a sell, I suppose, because we don't have any one-handed fighters. So we know we can do it again. So, but it's at this point, it's like, do I just, you know, make all of it into swords and sell it? How'd I do this? Again? Oh, I went to the thing. Yeah, I want to try this one. Maybe I'm going to try to join the 2 swords just because it sounds silly enough to work at this point. Let's do 2 more swords and then join the swords, see what happens. Oh, because it took off her belt. 3967, 3967. Yes, they are. Now, if I do this, that wouldn't make sense because it just dawned on me. I need to be able to use a thingamajig, use something to pull that off, you know. But then what would do it? What would? Steel got me an axe. What gets me a 2-handed? There's got to be something tougher than this. Tougher than that other metal that they mentioned. It was like in a scale or something like that. Started with a T, thallium or therium or something like that. Is that a metal possibly? And then you turn that into a 2-handed sword. I don't know. Anyways, this is money. It's money. It's all I can think of. What is this way? Somehow the sword comes out. Wait, more. All right. Well, you sell it though. How much of this do I keep around just for the sake of keeping around? I'm not sure right now. I need another +1 blacksmith somewhere. Let's take a quick look if we can get her a blacksmith too to see what we can do with the 2. I forget what, at this point I forget what stopped us, like what I needed, where I needed it, what I needed it for. I forget which one stopped. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. We got a +1. She's already got that one. Might be on another character possibly as well at this point. All right, so we don't have it. So either got to give a point or I thought I did for her though. Maybe I contemplated and then I didn't. Who else needs a bow? I know I took a bow off of her because she doesn't have the skill, but I mean, anyone can use the weapon. They just don't get the bonus on it. But now she has sort of ranged abilities. That's what's great. You just give her Geo and then, I don't know, give her that ranged earth attack and then bam. Now she doesn't need a bow anymore. Settles that. Like even him. Why does he have a crossbow? I don't know. Literally unnecessary. Maybe if I run out of magic, that's impossible. I just got a staff and his wands. Anyways, okay. That is an hour and 15 minutes in. That's not too bad. I thought it was hours. 2 hours had already been gone. So it's actually really, really, really good. I've got enough time to come to the marketplace here and get that axe back. Keep going a little bit more. I gotta check the. I want to know how to make arrow shafts because that's important. I bought this lady out, the Fletcher over here. I bought her out of all her supplies, or even arrowheads. Now that I know how easy, it's actually really easy. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to spend these because then I'm never gonna get them back again, right? It's like, no, you will. I mean, there's some of them. I'm like, how would I get a smokescreen arrow, for example? Like, I don't know. Some of these aren't making sense to me right now, but some of them, the common ones, are actually very, very, very easy. To assume.
Friend. Scrolls might
Ice
give
wall.
your system just the shock it
Now that I
needs.
use like and I'll use this tactic again. God damn it, the boxes to block those guys in. That told me something extremely important and dangerous to the game because that gate that caused me a lot of problems with the undead. If another scenario like that happens, no problem, no problem. We're just gonna bring Medora with 4 or 5 crates, and then I'm gonna line them up. Create a wall, no problem. Now they're all they can maybe blow them up or attack the boxes or something like that. That could happen. Teleport over them, whatever. But at least it becomes an obstacle. Why wouldn't I use that as a strategy? I absolutely will. Or you just funnel them, you know? Just make a thinner corridor so you put them in a line so they can't hoard you, you know? Hell yeah, you can make just kill boxes as you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I make kill boxes as you go, man. And as we have relooking at this to see if anything has popped up here that is different. It doesn't look like it, but regen's back. So I mean, I can replace. Also, if there's like new mushrooms or something, I could take them just to experiment. Right there it is. There. Well, it's a butter knife. I need a knife. There's a dagger. These are all my items. I'm pretty sure. I thought I had one that was called a knife. Just a knife. Ooh, see? There's only 30. I'm buying all of them. Fuck it. All of them. How much? Nah. Even shit. Who cares? Who cares? It'll be worth it. Apple for apple juice. Like things like that, you know? Ooh. Oh, pixie dust. This is probably for magical stuff. Like, I could see this being used. How do you get pixie dust? I don't know. There's some pixie things we gotta get. A ring kit. Hello. Wait. Do I want to make more backpacks? Oh, some more bows. Here we go. Leather scraps. Alright, we can start hunting down. Well, that'd be crazy. So you could buy iron bars from her, make axes out of them, sell them back. Oh, there's no way. I'd make more money that way. There's no way they would. Like, how much is this gonna get me? Yeah, it's like a significant reduction of price when you sell it back. You know, they go from 1/8. They go to a third of the price, pretty much. Tempting though to find out the math behind this. I don't think it'll scale. My gut is telling me it won't. Ah, leave Bear Daughter's bow alone. I thought this said 1 gold when I had it in my hand, and now it says 3. So she's willing to offer me more for this. Also, it said I could combine it, and I feel like that could be like a... Is there a grenade that does shrapnel? There isn't. I suppose that'd be metal, though. That's like your nail bomb. But what could you combine this with? It does allow you to combine... You melt it, maybe? Melt it into... Oh, a jar or something like that. I could see them making jar stuff with that. Okay, fine. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for a little while longer. It's always an excuse. All right. Is that? Yeah, that's it. What else can I buy now that I know what this could be used for?
Tomatoes.
We have some extra stuff in here that I don't know what it's good for. You know what? I'm gonna buy this ring kit to make rings. I don't know what the next step of that's gonna be, but a simple ring lacking any adornment at all, though with a little love, it could become a bold statement piece. It's a lot of money. But making rings with pixie dust sounds somewhat like the most magical thing. Or like some of these like weird things. Oh, I could see these being used for amulets. You know, like trinkets, like hanging off the neck, like a chicken foot or something like that. That doesn't really make any sense, does it? But I think in my head it does. Empty flask. It's only 2, so we're just going to take this as gear. Empty canister. An empty
down the
bulbous
market, it
cylinder
seems.
stoppered with pockmarked and tarnished brass. The embossed metal workings mark hails from a faraway military munitions factory. I mean, this looks like the ones you throw. These look like the throwable material. So I am going to buy all of these. Empty canister. I'm sure it will be. Oh, I see. So you just, oh, they're cheap. They're not that heavy either. So you take them away, around with you, and I guess that makes sense. These are also cheap. It's a good haul. It's worth it. Worth it. But she doesn't have the damn axe that I need. Or a knife. Just a standard knife, damn it. Yeah, let's just make this exchange and move on. I feel like I need to check other more folks around here. Who cares? Just buy it. Right? Fuck it. Done.
If you've got a favourite sheep,
I don't think he had anything unless I sold it to him.
Lovely to see you again,
The treasure maps.
haver of the beautifully
These are
shaped
expensive, and I'm
shoulders.
not that hungry to distract myself off of the main quest. This is enough distraction for now.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want?
Right.
Freezing? Silver? Poison?
Wow,
Get to
that
the
other
point.
chick had like a really cheap one, and then these ones are just expensive. Oh, there was an arrowhead. This one's pretty cheap for all intents and purposes, though. 54. I guess I don't need it. Don't get too anxious. God damn. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a butter knife again. The
quiet
fuck?
day on the
Oh, this
market,
one.
it seems.
Paper knife. Oh, just a knife. Knife. Ooh, look at this one. What? Vampiric touch on this ring. That's cool. I mean, it's expensive, but not crazy, you know? Oh my god, look at this. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm never gonna run out again. Oh, I'm kind of excited now that I know how to pull these off. Oh, that's exciting. Even these, like the arrowheads themselves, I guess, are not that expensive. But it's the thing is, like, with these, you can kind of make them for free, you know? So I feel like I might be overkilling here. Buying these, I don't know. Oh, but these ones I don't know how to get, right? But these fire ones, well, I don't know yet, but I can take a pretty damn good guess. It's the way I'm thinking. The charming ones, this could be tempting to use. These are expensive. I have enough, I think. These ones, I think I'm going to use a lot more of these. If I could figure out how to get more of these, that'd be great. This also, these were cool. That's expensive. Now it's getting expensive. And these are always good. They just go boom. Oh, no, it's a steam one. They're still good. Good storm clouds now. Oh, it's so cheap, though. For 27, I gotta get it. That's a lot of money, though. I can just try it. One of these knives. Worst case scenario, it's shit, but it's 2. And I'll just find out. Alright, and then, I guess it was one skill I would consider. Oh, it's the one where I don't move. Right, movement penalty. This one. Switch the power I have for this one. Improved chance to hit with bow at a cost of movement. This one's tempting. 338. You know, I guess I don't need it right now. I'll give myself a little bit more time thinking that one through. So 500, is this all worth 500 just to have as much they stack, like just start using these special arrows as much as possible. It's an exchange of gold, but now that I've learned crafting, I mean, I can make a lot of gold. I'd have to go mining, but that's, I guess, on the way. You just find mining things. Boom, that's iron that turns into weapons. Blah blah blah. Right. So
Halibut.
I'm just wondering if this is overkill to purchase this. You know, fuck it. I guess it's done. It's done. I don't want to talk about it. Let's move on. Creating special arrows. Take my money.
Quiet day on the market, it
Oh.
seems.
For one? Oh. Okay.
Not in the mood for cheese.
That's it. So, it seemed like a freebie, but okay. Maybe I already have it. Mixing poison and certain objects can produce an elixir powerful enough to affect a particular attribute in intended victim. Okay, down right here. So it would be difficult to pour such a concoction down his throat during combat, but coating an arrowhead. Oh my gosh! So you get an arrow with a poison potion, and that makes a poison arrow. Maybe it would be difficult. That was what wasn't making sense to me. But coating an arrowhead can deliver a dose. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, I didn't see any kind of new skill pop up though. I guess it's just telling me how to do
Quiet
it.
day on the market, it seems.
Let's get out of this area though. But I need to know.
Here for your
One
daily
more.
serving of veggies.
Okay, that's for
Please
food.
partake of the
That's for
flappest
dinner.
produce
I
ever produced.
for juices. We're done. And let's just get out of here so that I don't have to hear them screaming. Actually, if I could find, just while it's on my mind, there's a water barrel. I don't think there's anything explosive-y around here. That would be dangerous. Not the code. But there's one down. I suppose there's one down here. Feels like a hell of a walk, but that's water as well. There's the well I haven't figured out. I mean, I'm assuming you get water from it, but I don't know how. There's water here, and then there's a fire one here unless I took it. I think I took it. I did take it. But when I open this, my scroll bar disappears. I can try to open it again. Doesn't work. If I close it, then open it, the scroll bar appears. But where are my shafts? There they are. Never mind. I don't know what happened. Oh, the axe. I was looking for an axe, but shit. Alright, anyways, we are going to open this. Wait, it messed up my whole thing. My whole setup. Oh no, did everyone get screwed up? Oh, damn it. I was going to check this out with the knife. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so a paper knife works. We have ourselves 60? No, because I had 59. Okay, so I don't know if that's worth it. So one branch and a knife gave me one shaft, but a shaft and 2 sinews gets me a bow worth, well, 168 or whatever it was, which I'll probably get 50 for it or 40 for it. So I'm not sure that's quite balanced. But all right, we have this stuff here. Oh man, that I have to reorganize this is kind of a pain in my ass though. See, I like to keep it that way because now I have them matching, right? Where they what they replace here. You see that? Bam, 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 bam. Not that this will last long. I don't know why I took time organizing that. Because I would turn them all into arrows right away, so that was a waste of time. I was excited to see. Oh no, that thing happened again. Gotta remember to move my belt. I guess I keep them here until I'm ready to put the belt on, that kind of thing. So don't waste time. I am stocked up. It's so exciting. It took, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours. I did a bunch of other stuff, but look at this gear right now, man. The only thing is, like, I don't know how to do these bombs. That's all. But God, I'm not too far away. I mean, you know what? I mean, the easy one is the poison potion and its empty canister. Maybe makes me one of these plague grenades or something like that. Or any particular, I don't even know. An arrow in this? You know what? It's worth trying, right? If I do like an explosive arrow in a canister. Okay. I mean, it's like, this is, oh, that's what the fuse is for. These take fuses. Hold on. The fuse probably goes with this thing. So what happens if I just do this? Do you create like a shell? No. So you definitely have to get this thing kicked off first. You fill it with the barrel stuff. That's what I'm thinking. The barrel sources, bam, and then you put the fuse in it or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see it. When I see it, it'll, you know, hopefully it'll make sense. But this one's for oil. Okay, but then there's these grenades right here. They're a different shape. Well, it's the same concept though. Oh, this one we figured out. We can make the nail bomb. Oh, and that's just these. So yeah, a poison potion. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Let's try it out. Oh my God, is this a poison? All right, this is a poison bottle. All right, put it in here. Let's try this. What? God was consumed. Combine. Okay. Open. This might be the easiest one. Like, let's, for example, this. Oh, shit. I only have one shot at this, though, to try. I can save it and try it. I can't save it here. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like this is what we got taught, is we could very, very likely do this one. I'm not sure, but that's what I thought I read. I want to try to get one of these. So if I do this, let's do the ones that might fail. Okay, that's failing. Yeah, see, that shape is not that shape. It's this thing for sure. Just what do you do, you know? I could try this just because it's poison. Okay, so we gotta get like, oh, the poison barrels. That's right, you fill it up with a poison barrel. That one might actually be very easy. Okay, so we're back to, so if I take this and then this, in theory, based on what we read, poison arrow. Damn it. Damn it. So what the hell is the point of the poison potion? I'm back to not knowing what the hell this is for, man. I can make 34. Maybe I'll leave this in reserve. I don't need to make all of them, I suppose. I get 52 of these. I could, but I don't need to, so I'll just hold. I got 6 of them to do tests with. All right, let's close this off. That didn't achieve what I wanted to do. I need an axe. You know where an axe might be? Well, no, it's gone. I would steal one at this point, just so I can move on. I think I checked everyone's gear back there. If it were to be here, I would have found it. It would have likely been her, right? No, it wouldn't. She's an enchantress, so it wouldn't. Who else could I check? Not her. Maybe this guy. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. So he's got these items. I don't know how to do them, but I'm gonna buy them. Let's just be prepared. He does have this thing. How much? 92. That's getting up there. That's really up there. Look at this item. Damn, scythe. Damn. 136. That's pretty good. Knockdowns in there. That's fun. Ooh, how about this one? Hard metal armor. That'd be good for her. It'd be cool if you could do like an identify on items, and then if a combination of skills are high enough, you can reverse engineer them. That'd be fun. I think I can actually sell that wand. Whoa, potions are how much? Those mushrooms are easy to come by, so that's a good source of income. I think this staff was for sale. For some reason, when I'm in this view, though, it wasn't all showing, which is what's weird, you know? Anyways, done. Okay, and then let's check the guy upstairs. Oh, I kind of, one day, I'm gonna turn. I'm half there with these guys, just because. So I hate them, but
welcome, welcome.
I feel like I gotta get one on them. Oh! Ah, split. Damn it! Yeah, an axe. I just need an axe. Wait, I can switch characters. Oh, as long as he's talking, I can sell everyone else's gear. The things you learn the deeper you get in this game, huh? Holy shit! Fascinating. Holy shit! It's really fascinating. I'm gonna keep a hammer on her, just in case, for switches, multiple switches. Let's keep 2 or 3 of them around, because they're metal, they don't burn, that, etc., etc. Lesson learned, right? Let's just keep that in mind. And then, oh, I thought it was something like that. They're offering it based on her. Yeah. Well, reset your current offer. Will you offer more because it's Xander? Ah. Damn, so it is annoying. Alright then. They don't look like any other grenade object. You see what I'm saying? They just look like the oil flask. So I think the flasks are for oil flasks. That's it. And then there's these ones. Oh, that shape is very... Yeah, but then there's this one. It's the exact same shape as this thing down here. This one. Empty grenade. So these are legit grenade shape. Okay. Bomb. So it is worth doing this right now. If for no other reason, I can find out if this thing has a cap. This is maybe the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You got an infinite... Well, no, not infinite. You need flasks. Alright. Well, that's good though. That's cool. Oops. I think I sent that to the wrong person. I don't know why I'm doing this. There we go. Oh, I barely use the food now anyways. We got the dinner. The dinner can be very, very helpful. You know what else is great about the dinner is I can actually clean up my inventory, because I can put 1 dinner on each person just in case. I don't need it because they all heal themselves now. So it becomes superfluous. But you get the extra bonus, which I don't know what it did. It's like a combination of things, wasn't it? Oh, it just did that thing again where it glitched out. My scroll bar's gone. There it is. Oh, good. It didn't recombine them. So this... Oh, it's unknown effects. Some other stuff in here. I got the thread in here now. I probably don't want to do that. I almost screwed that up. So let's get Xander with the crafting, I guess. Delete the glass thing. Bam. And then what we can do is clean up people's packs. I still have to drink the milk to find out what it does. But we know what this does. It's intelligence, so he gets it. We'll put these in for juice. Again, I don't know what this does, but let's just keep it 1 fish maybe, for example. Or sorry, 1 fish over here because of intelligence. Sorry, was that a special? Constitution. So we keep the constitution in there. The intelligence is gone. Strength is good. We have apple. For apple juices later. Why is this not... There we go. That was my fault. Alright, and then Somli. And then you only have the milk as well, which we don't know what it does. So let's put it in here. I'll put the crafts in the main pack for now. I could regret that later, but there we go. Put the belt back on. Get the belt back to her. We'll figure out a better way to do this later. Okay, we're back to normal. What the fuck is this? God damn it. Still not cleaned up. I wish it was a repair all. That'd be nice. Repair all. Oh, he's the guy that I thought maybe I might steal from because of the whole robot thing. I feel like he deserves to get stolen from. I'm starting to like people's names are starting to get written in a Wolf's book is what I'm saying. And I can't help it. I can't help. Wolf is just Wolf. Wolf does what Wolf does, you know? But some people are on his list. I'm gonna try pickpocketing in this game at some point, and I'm going to try it with Wolf. All right, let's. I guess I didn't find an axe, so we're gonna have to find one out there maybe, if we're lucky. A star. I don't know what this is for, but I only have one, so I sort of want your starfish if you don't mind. Oh shit! I just bought it for like 2 gold instead of 1. Johan, stop getting involved, man. I'm probably getting milk from the cows.
Stuck on land. This floor's
How?
just too
Don't know,
damn steady.
but again, I think I'm gonna stop spending money on arrowheads. I mean, that one's a rare one, but I haven't used it yet. I thought it was for like werewolves or something, but it doesn't really say that in the description. Although I can assume that's maybe what it is, but oh, like a bucket for the well, maybe. But I can't pick it up. I can pick up buckets. Okay, so maybe a bucket for the cows and the wells. But
So what did he say?
Well, what does it
let me try
matter?
something. Yeah. You probably talked to. Well, that's a bull, not a cow. So he'd be pissed. I didn't loot this box. I didn't loot any of this. Why not? He doesn't need it. He's not even looking. It's fine. It's done. All right. And then from here, I don't think there's anyone to buy here. The only other place is up here. I can check her again. Oh, there's a good spell. God damn. Or I'd give it to her. Or, I mean, I can see her with an earth elemental. Xander with a wolf. Yeah, that excites me on its own. That excites me. There's a summon fire elemental there. That's okay. Okay.
Goodbye then, good friend. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, I did want to try something. Oh, it's pickpocket. I want to pickpocket the Fabulous 5. Those were the ones on my list. I wrote down pickpocket the bitches. Every single one of them is going to get robbed blind. Oh, this guy's gone. Wait. Did he peace out because the quest is done now? And he's been found out or something? Oh, they're all gone. Oh, no. Except this guy. He wasn't really... Oh, no. I've lost my opportunity. Shit. They got found out and they peaced out. Maybe we'll still meet them, but... I don't know. I feel like that's not going to happen. And then the other guy... Oh, was this guy. We had to talk to this guy. Francis. I don't think your sketch, but
Glorious
let's
to
see what he's got to
once
say.
more, fair friend. I hope you've given some thought to my... You mean you haven't heard?
Blah, blah.
Steel yourself,
The
friend.
conduit.
By following her instructions.
Tell me more about the conduit.
She showed us.
One way.
For this there. Among her followers
I think
and
it's all the
friends.
same.
What's in a name?
Aw.
Go on the path to the righteous, my friend.
I expected
Forget
more.
not that the conduit has great plans for you.
Well, I don't know about that, but what do you got here? Short history. I mean, I don't know what's on his shelf. I mean, I don't know how you... I guess you sneak and you just take it, I suppose. But I'm not sure how you pull this one off. Let me go back in here. I like the music just changes right away. What's that I can grab? Oh, I can grab the... Oh, never mind. Wait, can I grab the can? I can't. I'm looking for shit that I can take and maybe do something with, like... like pillow. I can pick this up. Okay, so hold on. If I can pick up a pillow naturally, the next thing I want to try is yep, I can do a combine with, which means I'm going to slice it up and try to get some feathers out of it. Why, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. Where the fuck did I put it? This is why I don't like this idea, or at least let me... Well, they have different names. The packs have different names. Let me color them a different color, or design them differently so you can collect different shapes of them, like different, you know? This doesn't actually work, so this is going to go back to... I don't know. I'll leave it in here for now because it's not making sense to me how that works. I have 3 packs with... No. This is keys. Where did I put the knife? Actually, I wonder if the fake dagger would have worked this whole time. No. Where did I put the knife? Can I just use my sword? Oh, right. I put it by the shafts. Will it split open? Yes, it will. For feathers. Why would you need feathers? Well, for one, I can immediately try... Wait, why didn't you put the feathers in this pile right here? For one, I can immediately try to do a feathers and a shaft. I don't think this will work, but we could try this. And then... No problem. How do I make a quill? That's my next step. Now you know. I'm trying to... How... Oh, the feather itself is the quill. What the hell am I talking about? So, Somley, right? Then you go bam, open. And if I take one of these... No, but... Oh, these are already... Don't tell me these are already filled with ink. Is that the thing? A puff of light smoke curls into the air. When you open this vial, it feels like an orc's breath blown through an old boot. It says vial rack. Oh, why does this one say vial rack? Oh, spider-like cracks etch the glass of the vial, but it seems robust enough for your use again. Okay, and I can't combine it actually. Shit. Oh, well, look at that. Huh. I don't know what it's supposed to do. This, on the other hand, I can. The jar. Well, that fucked everything up. So now I have a feather. How would I turn a feather into a quill? Black ink. I thought it was a vial, man. This, I mean, it's a vial. This looks like a quill vial, but you literally can't use it for that. Huh. Well, in the interim, so I have no idea what the hell this is for. Can I combine these two things, maybe? I don't know. Why not? Okay. Can I combine these two things? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what we got. Yup. Okay. Well, whatever Pixie Dust is for, we can now do it. Okay, well that doesn't help me though. I haven't gotten any further. Bro, a starfish. I have no idea. I can't even guess. This feels talisman-y, like amulet. I'm not sure. Maybe amulet. Monkey's paw for sure, right? Luck, for example. This probably makes rope. Chicken's foot. What's the thing for chicken's foot? I don't know. Dexterity? Speed. I'm gonna put speed. And then rat tail. Cunning. What would cunning be closest to? Not perception. Well, maybe this might be perception, right? Strength for the claw. Rat tail dexterity. Something like that going on. This is messing me up. Who knows what heights? Okay, weather, blah, blah, blah. Hidden rebellion. Okay. Pixie dust? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. We got a magic feather. I don't know how. I don't know. Jesus. So you get one feather from one pillow. Well, I got 5 in this room. Well, that doesn't help. I still doesn't. Well, let's see. Infused with magic, the feather gains a gentle glow and makes a fine adornment. I think this is probably some enchantment-y kind of shit. This looks like an enchantment at this point. Like you probably put on charisma, right? Like you put on something. It's like maybe a combo with, I don't know, an augmenter, or you put this with some item or something. I'm not gonna mess with that one yet. I could save it and try, but I don't have anything I need right now. I'm more still wondering about this whole making scrolls is what I'm trying to... Well, at this point, I know I need to get feathers, and there's one way to do that, so let's do that.
I was really hoping to find something better.
No, bro. This will all play out. This will all work out. Oh, boy. I wish they gave you more than one feather, though. That feels a little bit strange to me. Oh. Oh, yeah, never mind. Pillow number 2. Pillow number... He's not going to need them. So, there. Now we got feathers. They might be useful somewhere. Somewhere. Shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe a feather and a knife to take the tip. Oh, man. So it can take the ink. You think as an artist? I put that shit together. Okay, so we got a little step further. We got a quill now. Okay, now I do the quill to Somley, maybe. And this will do it. Oh, no, because I can't combine it with those vials. So I'm still missing something that's equivalent to a vial. I didn't send over the right thing, did I? Let's put them both in here. Let's figure this one out next. Oh, boy. Quill. Combine with. We'll try it anyway. I'll try it anyways, because hold on, let me double check something here, because, well, it's not in here anymore, but it might be one of those things where it's like a reusable kind of thing, right? Okay, shit. So I stole this from someone. At some point, I'm pretty sure I stole all 4 somewhere in some basement or something like that. Here goes. Ink and quill. Fuck! I felt like I had it! Okay, there's another different name here. Vial rack? Damn it! I just want to put the ink, like ink and quill, and then the paper. See if it does something. Okay, what if you do quill and paper? Damn it! Damn it! Oh, jeez. What if I do... Oh, pixie dust. What if I do... That might make sense. So we do a quill and make it a magical quill instead of magical feather. You can just make anything magical. Damn it! This is killing me. What if you took maybe the gems? The gems are expensive, but like part of me is like a pixie dust and like a gem to see what happens. Oh, you know what? I can make so much pixie dust. I'm willing to do an experiment right now. I would like to save. Let's get out of here. Let's save. And I'm going to do a test with the pixie dust where I try to combine them with those other things that I said seem like talisman-y kind of things to make it, see if they become amulets. So let's do let's start at the top. Rat tail and pixie dust. Bam. Oh, this is turning into a whole different set of shit, huh? This is probably useless. No, it's got to be used for something. It has to be. Yeah. Okay, so you get these mundane items, you turn them into magical things, and then you enchant with them. Because they're all taking on the same color here. I'm not against it. I mean, we got a little bit further with something. Don't know what it's for, but at least I make one of each. And then I go from there. I mean, half of me is tempted to just go like, what happens when you do this? Okay, never mind. So I keep these all separate at this point because I need to keep these in mind. Let's put them on the line here. Well, I mean, it seems straightforward enough, but I can do this just to remind myself that these are all sort of connected and I can find these pieces or buy them if it's important. Let's go. This is locked for sure. Bam. Are there monkeys in this game? Cursed, maybe. We have the claw. Oh, thank God I collected all this throughout the game, huh? Got a bunch of pixie dust. Let's do 2 more, I suppose. Go bam. We have a claw. Yepper. We have a tooth. Jesus. What if it's like, it's just anything can become this, and I've wasted all of this? That's also a possibility. That is definitely also a possibility. Let's go. We have at least an eyeball. I don't know what this is. I can try. Hardest, most, I don't know. This feels like for armor or like that other thing. Dense mineral. It's a dense mineral. So no. Let's swap that out. Who cares? Let's just do the eye now. Because the wool, I'll try it, but I don't think so. But there. Oh, well, that one's an oddball one, huh? Because now we just have an eye. Holy shit. Well, that makes it a little bit trickier to guess at things. But let's do one more. And I'll try the wool just because. See, if everything turns into magic, then this could be happening to waste, right? Yeah, okay. Because I was getting a little worried there. I was a little worried there. Did I try this? I did, right? Because I was trying to get like parchment or something. So is it random? So, it's a little bit too random for me. But it is a blank witchcraft scroll. I think I might have, I don't know. Because now I'm like, what if you get 2 of these, and then you combine 2 of these, and do they make a skill book? But then, what's the skill? I want to be able to pick the skill. Oh, wait. Or do I take this, and then I take a scroll. I take a scroll with the spell that I want, and then I combine them. Will they make a skill book? I'm going to try that one. I'm going to put this aside. It's a little bit random. How could I have controlled that? What did I do there? I did a parchment. I did parchment and pixie dust. That's it. So what? Wait. So what if I just do this? Do each of these pouches turn into something? No. So it's 100% tied to the pixie dust. But I got 5 of these. Okay, what if I do one? I'm going to see if it turns into witchcraft every time. Then we know that I need to have different kinds of powders. I see. So there's different kinds of powders. No, this was with the dagger. What the hell am I talking about? Didn't I get something right here? Magic feather. Oh, it was like this, right? Yeah. Did I try magic quill? Did I? I don't think I did. Let's try to get a magic quill out of this. So if I do this, bam, and then bam, and quill. Maybe I already tried that. I just forgot. So no. This probably makes it a random wand. At the rate this is going, I just dawned on me that Somni was doing this. I don't think it matters. Maybe it doesn't matter as long as these are all level 1s. Oh, how about this? What if this turns into a magical ink bottle or some shit? No, these are just, I think these are useless items. This isn't what I need. What else? Magic hair? I mean, why wouldn't we just try at this point? Okay. Magic thread? That's fair. That's fine. We do have 2 of these. We can do a double of this and see what happens. I would save before that. Not that good. I mean, something could happen, but this costs a lot of resources, and I'd like to try to get something out of this. Now, there's nothing in witchcraft I really need, I guess. Oh, a magic starfish? Want to try a magic starfish? Oh my god! I got a magic starfish. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so now the starfish has been used up. I don't know. You want to... Oh, fuck. Magic tea? Magic augmenter? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, you know what? I found a lot of bones out there. It's the plants, the star plant. The plants are not as common, but I could try to buy them. Just keep my eyes open for them. But at this point, I feel like I'm on a roll. Let's go augmenter. Okay. Part of me is like, please don't work. So I just know it doesn't work. Okay. This one, held to your ear, the skull echoes a faint but horrible wail, like a soul suffering unimaginable tortures. It's so expensive, and it already feels like a talisman-esque kind of thing. And so I don't want to lose it. Like I don't want to fuck it up. You know, I know this. No, this does work. This becomes this. Oh, geez, this is the only one I think I have to try. Without saving? Maybe. I only have one of these, though. I can't do it. I can't do it. I only have one. I can't do it. That's a no. Apple juice. A magical bottle? That would have been dumb, but at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised. Magic jar? I just have to know. So these seem to be together. These seem to be worthless. Huh. And now we have a quill. So the quill goes up here at this point. Magical thread. Did I try magical thread? Okay. Magical hair. Okay. Magical rope. I'm not sure what that would do, but hey, let's just try it. All right. We could try it on these as well, I suppose, but ooh, I am absolutely going to try it on a magical voodoo doll. Yes! Oh my god, level 2. What does this mean? What does this mean? This is glory. Oh, that's awesome. Wait. So the 61 to 71 piercing damage, man. Oh my lord. And anyone can use it. Anyone can use it, man. That's glorious. God, I got 2 more of these. I want to steal more of this. I mean, I don't need it, but it's a... Okay, cost of 4 is a lot, right? But that is a lot of damage. It is. So, and that it says level 2, which means in theory... Could I level it up again? Oh, you probably need different crafts. But still, man. That is awesome. I think Somley... Well, I'll maybe pull it out and use it. That's fun. Well, there you go. Never know until you know. Here we are. Here's our stack. It's a pretty decent reveal here of stuff. That's all I have. I mean, it's the only stuff I haven't really messed with. I wouldn't even know where to begin here. I mean, outside of... I mean, we tried the wand. It doesn't work. We tried it on a weapon. It doesn't work. The only other thing is maybe you do it on a sheet of paper and it turns into one of the spells for this element, like an air spell, a fire spell, and then witchcraft is just when it's nothing. Then it turns into a blank. Oh, you want to try? I gotta say for this one. This is where I don't want to really fuck this one up. I'm going to try to do, let's just get back in that menu because it's easier. And then in here, and then I'm going to try to split this. I'm going to try 2 different things. I'm going to try to combine these to see if they turn into a witchcraft skill, random. I suppose. Very probable. Very probable. So that's a craft 2. Very probable. Okay. If I were to have... Well, when I respect them, what I might do is I might take... Well, it's a lot of points to invest. I'd crank up crafting on Somley and blacksmithing on Xander, maybe? He was never a blacksmith. Like, he would never have done it. But for fletching and stuff like that, for me... Oh, that's crafting, though, right? Actually, I don't know if it's using crafting or blacksmithing. I don't know what the difference is. I think the blacksmithing is when you're using a device to then do something. Is blacksmithing. Crafting is you're combining objects. I think that's true. So it doesn't really matter in this game. Just use your headcanon. This is throwing me the hell off. Like these, what do I do with this? I kind of see it as you put an item here with one of these and then you get the bonus of whatever these things in. Push, like these push their whatever their bonus to an attribute or something like that. That's what I see happening here. And I'm not willing to explore that right now, but I can take the iron, for example, make a bunch of swords, and we do a full flush test of that. But I want to make sure I have access to this stuff, more of this stuff. Like this column needs to have more in it, right? So that I always know that I have the supply for the testing. And then you can always sell it if it doesn't work out. If you don't care for it and you don't want it, you just sell it after. But I need to know when I'm making, and I think that this is a good way of organizing it in my head, as long as they don't collapse all this, and that will be a pain in the ass. If they do that, I'm going to have to look online or do a spreadsheet. I'm recording this anyway, so I could do a spreadsheet and I would be able to map all this right, take a screenshot, and then I would know. I'd have it in my records, so at least I have this for my blind records right now. So the only one now is the spell, is the scrolls. Oh, the second test I want to do. Well, this is possibly already going to do something, but then it's going to be if I take... Maybe they all turn into those witchcraft scrolls, and you could just make whatever. That'd be crazy. If that's true, I could try to do... Who cares? I saved it, right? So what I can do is throw one of these in here. I would sacrifice a keto to just have a stronger fire elemental. It's true. Well, if it works for this one, it's going to work for other things. Oh, I needed a witchcraft one. That's a thing. I don't have a witchcraft one. Lower resistance. This is a witchcraft scroll. I could do it just for the test of it, I suppose. Wait. Yeah. I don't have that many more, huh? All right. Well, let's go. We're going to go back in here. It does say combine with, man. So you know something makes this possible. Open. And we do this with this. And we try to get a skill book for an air elemental. Go. Damn it. But you can... Oh, that's right. You can combine these with themselves, I suppose. It's just I need craft 2 to figure out what's possible here. What belt do you have? You already have crafting. So I'd have to give this to Xander. Your belt to Xander. Xander, belt up. Bam. Oh, I screwed that up. I want to know what this does as well. 2 of these. Split, combine, and go. And go. Holy shit. So it's a 3. Let me double check that I didn't screw something up here. Yeah, crafting 2. So it's a 3 skill, and we already know this doesn't work at all. So no. Well, we're a little bit closer. So I think all my experiments are done for now, I would say. Feeling pretty good about it. Actually, why is she wearing this belt at all if I keep switching it? It doesn't have AC on it or anything like that, and she's never going to do blacksmithing crafting. It's useless for me to do this. I might as well give her the initiative. It's so silly. Why am I doing this? There we go. And then solemnly reorganize your spell. Wait, where'd it go? I gave you your spell back, though. Not this one. I've actually lost the air elemental spell. Wait, how did it put it back? How did it know to put it back here? Oh, because I already had one. Oh, that got me so confused. Okay, and then... Oh, shit, you still have wheat, bro. You can combine these potions, too. Oh, I have an idea. So what if you do a split, and then you merge these two? It probably gets you a medium. Yes, it does. I don't know why. Oh, it is better. Holy shit. It goes from 10. Wait, was it 10% and then it went to 20%? I think it did. So it actually is meaningful. You should do that. Okay. Okay. Learned something else. Holy shit. So we have potion merges. Good, good. Let me go back to this. Gets to this with pixie dust. This for the flower. Okay. I think we're good again, folks. Nothing much to be done from here. I think this makes armor. What the hell did I have here now? A needle and thread. Yes. And then this is for the leather. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's check her one more time.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
I'll figure this out, and it'll be worth it. I can't stop buying these. Oh, because I just want to have a full stock. All right, so whatever this episode turns into, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes of bonus episode at this point. There's nothing else I think I want to do, I need to do. I've done everything crafting experiment-wise possible. Just a little bit of a chill time with the game. If you stuck around and watched this bonus episode, you're a champ. Hopefully you learned something along the way, but if you didn't, I totally get it. You just went to a wiki to figure it out. I guess that would be the easy way to do it. The more rational people in the world. I mean, seems like a rational plan for most, but I like to experiment first and just explore what the discovery part of it is kind of fun for me. But I totally get it. I think I haven't even scratched the surface, honestly. Like, until I get to the scrolls, that's the one I really want to know. And part of the discovery there could be fun. It could be fun, you know. But at the same time, I'm like, I think I experienced enough is how I feel right now. And so I'm not sure I'll keep going blind on that. Hope you don't mind. I hope it's reasonable for me to make that call. Wait, can I just walk in here? It does say, like, I just read this thing. It says town hall bathroom. It's not like it's a private place.
Oh, fancy
I don't think I've ever walked in
a
here.
source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is
Oh,
fully
no.
dressed.
Yeah,
Who
because
could have fathomed such a thing?
Yeah, because I teleported in here, blah, 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 blah. But Cecilia. All right, well, okay, I thought there was actually going to be something new in here. I thought that was familiar. I'm partially tempted to kind of dig all these up and see what they are just from a curiosity perspective. I'm not going to lie. It's totally evil, and Xander totally would not do it. But at the same time, I'm like, this game hides so much stuff. I gotta look for, like, wood piles. I would imagine, like, there's probably an axe by wood somewhere, you know? Something like that. By the way, I saw these mushrooms. Now I'm kind of paying attention to the scenery. Trying to take up, grab everything I can. Like this right here. Is this not a... Let's go back in here real quick. Check the flowers. Oh, the bucket. So that's likely for the well. For water, I would imagine. Wow, I've never done this in here. Maybe I didn't know how to do this so early on in the game. I didn't know how to do the hold the alt. And then we can go back down here for some thingamajigs.
May the seven keep you.
Or for gold. And that's pretty much it. Alright, I think this is a good place to wrap. Like maybe 20 hours from now I'll try it again because I will have crafting 3 or 4 and probably some new, like a lot more new stuff from the new maps will likely be in the craft pile. The consumables and stuff like, not consumables, craftables, right? And so there's like a whole other layer of exploration I could do with some of that stuff. But for now, I think I got everything I need for the next, I don't know, 20 hours of gameplay. So this is a good break. If anything, like if anything triggers along the way, like the healing potion combo thing that I just discovered is kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's like, oh no, it's not. Wait, well, I guess it's because one action. Okay, so maybe it's not as useful because it's 20% healing normally, but if you combine them, it gave me 30%. I'm not sure. So it's a 2 action point use for 30% or a 2 action point use for 20%, but you can do that 2 rounds in a row. But again, they can all heal themselves now. So I'm not sure how useful healing potions are, except for money. They're very relatively cheap. You're gonna get a good price for these. So minor is 360. Of course, you're gonna get a reduction on that. And then for these medium ones, what? So they're cheaper than, oh, because there's 5 of them in here. It's counting them as 5. That's what's going on there. 288 for 4, 70-ish. They're more expensive. Well, 2 of them would be about 140. So one of these would be 140. So it's actually, I don't see the point. I mean, outside of getting more, I guess the pump in 1 round, you get 30% in 1 action. It does, but I think the healing, all their healing does better. Like 78 here. Well, they're just hard numbers right here, though. Yeah, but it's for 3 turns, man. Anyways, healing potions feel redundant at this point. I've said it. Okay, so we're going to move on. I'm going to close this off so that I can get some food, and then I'm going to return and actually play some of the game. And I'll give a quick update on the next episode, just let people know that I've done it in case they've skipped this episode. And almost certainly I can cut this down to something more reasonable for all of you. So I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.